How's it going, everyone? Maryland here, and that's right, are you excited? Are you excited? It's time for more Maryland's Pokemon Violet Adventure. Last time, I explored a bunch more of, wherever this is. Like, the area leading up to here. I mean, it's, like, I wish they just called them routes, you know? But yeah, South Province Area 3, a little bit of South Province Area 5. I'm over here now. There are all sorts of these birds, these squawkabilly. There's a blue squawkabilly, which is kind of cool. Fun fact, I didn't really mention this, and it was brought up in the... I don't remember if it was comments or just... Anyway, fun fact with squawkabilly that I probably will not mention otherwise. There's a very slight difference. One of them, I think it's the white squawkabilly, because there's 4 different types of squawkabilly, but I believe the white plumage squawkabilly actually has a different hidden ability, which is kind of neat, I guess. Yeah, anyway, probably not like you're gonna be using a ability patch or something to find that out, so I just figured I'd mention that because there is actually a slight difference. It's not purely cosmetic, as is the case with so many Pokemon. Alright, so I want to get that item on top of that roof. Will I be able to? Will I be able to? Yes, I will! Aha! What do you have to say? It looks like I arrived early. Thanks for that. Were you first? Were you first? Wait, can I buy some drinks in the vending machine? Yeah, let's get some fresh water. Okay, so I guess I can keep mashing A. It's a little convenient. I think lemonade might be a little bit better, or soda pop. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's, like, not as good as it used to be. Yeah, 30 HP, but that's not that bad. It's still pretty good for the cost, you know? Better than a potion. Alright, so Artazon. There are a lot of various, like, ingredient shops, which I probably should mention. I haven't really done that. Delicioso. Yeah, you can buy ingredients to make sandwiches. That's what this stuff here is for. There's a bunch of different, like, ingredient shops. You use those when you are making a picnic. Like, when you set up a picnic, you're making a sandwich, you can add the ingredients there. I've already gotten quite a few ingredients from just the picnic people, like, throughout my adventures. But you'll have to buy them. And different shops, they carry different ingredients. These ingredients have different effects that it doesn't really do a very good job at explaining at all. So, yeah, pretty much, like, you know, get stuff, make it if you just want it. But until you actually know what you're doing, it's probably just going to be a waste of money. Like, I'm just being real with you. It's not very intuitive. It's not very well explained. I'm not going to explain it right now. Maybe someday I'll do a video. But I wouldn't count on it. Alright, so this is the home of the... Well, if you're playing it in order, this will be the second gym. And you can find the gym building right there. But if you've already taken out Titan Cloth, you're probably in good shape to take on the gym here. It's not that much more difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Why not, right? You can take on the gyms in any order. You can take on the toughest gym if you wanted, which would be way up on Glaciato Mountain, just in case you were curious. But yeah, I'd have to fight like upper level 40s for that, so I don't think so. Oh, hey Maryland. Hey. Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Yes. No, I'm not. What? Yeah, sure you're not. Just came to the gym for some sightseeing, right? Ha, you fibber. Yeah, I fibbed. You caught me. Before you can battle the gym leader, you've got to pass a certain challenge set by them. Their gym test. Every gym's test is different. If you ask the lobby staff about it, they'll tell you what's up. Here, have these. When you use them, consider it me healing up your Pokemon. Alright, super potions. Well, that's just super. Ah, I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion. This is the best news ever. Man, I'm so excited I can barely stand still. Ah! Guess I'll just go battle every trainer I ran into. Well, I already battled him for you, so that might be a little tough. I've noticed There's lots of students passing through here these days as the treasure hunt started. Yeah, so gyms, if you're used to Sword and Shield, they're scaled down quite a lot, but they're still kind of fun. They're very different than the older gyms as well. There's like this big building, which is neat, but you don't really do much in the building itself. Welcome to the Artazon Gym. You'll see what I mean. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Maryland, yes? Yes. Well, I mean, you know, my actual name's Devin, but alright, whatever. Great, now in order to face gym leader Brassius, you first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Artazon Gym, that means completing a game of Sunflora hide and seek. Yay, I love hide and seek. As you may know, Artazon is a city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artazon. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn, and you pass the test. I'll register the Sunflora lawn's location in your map app to get you started. When you leave the gym, turn right, and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. Once you're at the lawn's entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Now get out there and have fun. Yeah, that was a lot of explanation. So, we gotta go to the Sunflora lawn, we gotta get out of this building, and we gotta start the test. So, it's kind of like how it was in Sword and Shield, where, you know, you have to do, like, the test thing first. I mean, in this, it's like a proper test, and that, I don't remember what it was called. It's been a while. So it's right over here. This is where you need to go. Like, the first time I played, I'm like, alright, where are those Sunflora? Where are they? I'm like running all around. I couldn't find them, and then it's like, oh, right, I need to go over here. But you don't just go in here, because I think that's also what tripped me up. You actually have to talk to this person right here once you're ready. So I am ready to gather up some Sunflora. Hi there, I look after the Artazon Gym Sunflora. I hope you're ready, Challenger. It's time for a game of Sunflora hide and seek. I'll go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread themselves out around town. Hide and seek. Like I said, my favorite. I've been doing a very good job on playing YouTube hide and seek recently, where I've been hiding for a while. No, I'm back, kind of, sort of, maybe, I don't know. Alright, sounds like the Sunflora are ready for you. With that, your gym test has now begun. Once you've found the 10 Sunflora, please bring them back here to the Sunflora lawn. That's all for me now. Good luck out there. I think they were gym missions. I think that's what it was. But, you know, they were big to-dos. There were, like, these big stadiums in the Galar region. And this, it's, like, a lot of mini-games. So, this first one, well, actually, these first 2 are pretty free. You just gotta find Sunflora around town and just talk to them. Thankfully, there are, like, 3 that are, like, right outside. It's, like, I mean, can't get any more free than that. Hey, I want that thing! No, that thing, I want it. If I give it a sunstone, it'll evolve, right? Doesn't count. Doesn't count. There's one. Oh, no, you don't. Get back here. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. Stop it. I know you're cute, but I need this Sunflora. Please. So, some Sunflora, they will try to run from you, in which case you have to battle them. So, I should mention you cannot catch these Sunflora. They are uncatchable. They're just here to battle, which is kind of weird. In fact, you can actually go through this entire test without battling a single one. That was me on my first playthrough, and I was playing this along with some friends, you know, for our first time going through, and, like, he mentioned, oh yeah, I battled a Sunflora. I'm like, wait, what? You can battle Sunflora? It's so weird. So I find it's the ones that like run away from you, ones around town, and you can get some extra experience if you fight them, but you don't have to. There are more than 10 Sunflora around town, so it's not like you have to find every single one of them. You can miss several, you just need to have 10 total. And I see that one dancing in the background. Oh, I got a sunstone from that. I didn't even notice that. Maybe they give you a reward. That's kind of clever, actually. Alright, that one's free. Ah, there we go. Here's one. I can't believe Sunkern turned into Sunflora when they evolve. Evolution's wild. Yeah, I know. No, that one isn't. You'll see a lot of, like, fake Sunflora all around, which is kind of amusing, really. I like what's going on here. I appreciate it. Also, I'm super jealous of you. You can sit on a bench, why can't I? Look at my squad of Sunflora. They're so choppy. Here's one. Hello. Look at all these teeth. I see you hiding in there. What does this say? Can I read it? Meditative Seat, a work by an unknown artist. Okay, cool. Kind of nice, relaxing pond here. I know that there's a Sunflora over there. Yeah, I can walk over here and grab this. Quick Claw, that's a pretty nice item to have. You know, that would actually be a very good thing to put on Bug Ball because you are so darn slow. Like, you just have no speed. Let's go ahead and give you that, so then maybe, just maybe, you'll strike first. Okay, and then right over here, I guess this will be the last one. Like I said, you only need 10. There are plenty around. There's like this cool, like, playground area that's where I usually get mine. But I figured I'd try exploring some other areas. So after you have all 10, you'll see them very, very, very slowly follow you along. Yes, this is lovely 1 FPS action going on right here. I'm going the wrong way. I need to bring them to where it says on the map, which is actually over here. There's also nothing stopping you from riding on Miraidon or Co-Rhydon while you're doing this. Oh, there's that, like, jungle gym area. That's where I usually find a bunch of them. There's like, I think 2 or maybe 3 in there. I don't know. Like I said, you don't need to find them all. You just need to find 10 and then bring them back here. Lovely frame rate. I'm sorry. I know I've said, at least I'm pretty sure I've said, I'm gonna try to avoid complaining about everything and nitpicking. I do think it's fine to have, you know, criticism, but I just want to have fun. But that was pretty bad. All right, well done on finding all these Sunflora. You passed the gym test with flying colors. Now, please head back to the lobby at the Artazon gym to report your result. Yes, I will do so. Okay, I did it. I rounded up your Sunflora. It seems you successfully gathered 10 Sunflora and brought them over to the Sunflora lawn. That means you've cleared the gym test! Congratulations! You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Sweet. Are you ready to challenge gym leader Brassius, the verdant virtuoso? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's go. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Greetings, challenger. Wait, is that Hubert from Fire Emblem? No way. Humph. You did well to come this far. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokémon. I am also the gym leader here at the Artazon Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. Oh no, you were watching me. The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly... Oh, how shall I describe it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. I only pray that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk. We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. I didn't say we could do a collab, buddy. I trust that you are ready. It is time for a masterpiece to take shape! You are challenged by Gym Leader Brassius. Alright, so yeah, he uses grass-type Pokemon, and he's got a Patilil that he starts off with. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else your defeat will nourish my Pokemon! So yeah, he's got a level 16 Patilil, which is kind of interesting, I guess. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use Bug Bite. Quick Claw is lucky today. First usage. This is a good sign. Usually it's very cursed for me. Smoliv. Yeah, I think I'll keep you out. Why not, right? It's a little olive thing. Let's eat that olive. Okay, that's pretty easy. Yeah, so, I mean, he's pretty weak to fire, flying, bug, ice if you have it. I mean, I guess I did get, I think, Icy Wind. Pseudo-Widow, though, this is kind of a surprise. So, yeah, he uses a Pseudo-Widow. So you might be thinking, oh, I'll just send out a grass type or a water type. But you can probably figure out how that's gonna go. This has promise. Yes, let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion at once. Alright, after all these years, it is finally time for Pseudo-Widow to achieve its dream. Ooh, my Quick Claw activated, nice. Allow me to touch up this work slightly. I will call it Truly Widow! Now it's a real grass type! Yeah, it is really a grass type now. It is always going to terrestrialize. At times, art becomes a race against the clock. Let us increase the pace! Trailblaze. So that's a new move. It's a grass type move that raises the user's speed, kind of like Flame Charge, which is kind of nice. Now, this thing, I think, also has access to some... Wow, this Quick Claw, what the heck? I think it has access to Rock Throw or some rock move. So, a lot of the counters... Yeah, there it is, Rock Throw. A lot of the counters to grass, this Pseudo-Widow, it counters... It, like, counters them, which is really funny. It's very clever. So, be very careful if you're using anything that's weak to that, which basically everything super effective against grass is going to be weak to it. So, yeah, I should be fine here. Maybe not. This thing is still faster than me, though. Let's go ahead and Silk Trap. See if I can lower its speed a little bit. Oh, I guess it has to make contact in order for it to lower speed. Oh, man. Man, that's like the second time you've survived with 1 HP. This thing does have Sturdy, I'm pretty sure, as well. So, like, even if you have something that's super effective against grass that does a lot of damage, it's still gonna stick around and hit you. So, good job, Bug Ball. You did something. Avant-garde! Oh, what artistic talents you employ! The patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance. Everything you did was honed to perfection. Our battle was, in a word, art! Indeed, if we could not call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labeled as such. Okay. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection, my expectations. There it is. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? Oh yeah! Out Artazon gym defeated. Victory Road! If you possess one gym badge, it will be easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 25, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. Easier to, but not a requirement. You can catch things higher level, which is nice. No, it's raining! To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer this, a favorite of mine. Got a little keepsake for you, TM20 Trailblaze. Whoops, that went by so fast. I don't know what is going on. Like, see, it's Like, it's expecting it to show on the screen, but for some reason my game has been, like, glitching out. Like, it doesn't show that. I've noticed that happen a lot, which is very strange. And I've saved and reloaded, too. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. It might just be the rain right now. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. My phone is ringing. Hey, Maryland! Just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool new moves. Be ready. How'd it go at the gym, by the way? I passed. Yes! Ha ha ha! I mean, it was obvious you were gonna pass, but congrats. I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job, past me. I'm training hard too, by the way. Day and night, going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we've got the map app. It helps a ton with figuring out where to go next, especially in a huge place like Paldea. After all, the path to getting stronger usually has some strange stops and detours, that's true. Speaking of going to strange places, I wonder what Arven's up to. Well, I just saw him, so he's doing fine. Anyway, catch you later. I hope you know I'm gonna want to battle if we run into each other. Oh boy. Yeah, so Trailblaze. Let me actually show that TM. Wait, there it is. Yeah, Trailblaze. So yeah, it raises the speed stat, and it's also a grass type move. So that might be pretty good on, actually, several Pokemon that aren't grass type can learn it. Like Cloth, my Bug Ball, my Spidops, like they can both learn it. That's kind of nice. So if I wanted to make more Trailblaze, I just need some Patilla Leaf and some Hoppip Leaves. Now I haven't really found a lot of those around. I guess Hoppip kind of way back. But Patilla, I haven't seen that yet, so I'll need to be on the lookout for that. Ooh, I could also make Bullet Seed. It's kind of expensive, but that only takes Sunkern leaves. Good to know. Okay, well I got a little bit more time. Let's check out the rest of town. There's this item that actually isn't in town, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab some fresh water. It's so fresh, it just came from the sky. Oh, look at that! There's a Shuppet. Oops, I knocked it out. Okay, I found another one. I caught its friend. It's a little bit easier, I guess. So over here, this is like this jungle gym playground area, which actually looks really fun. Like if I were a kid, this would have been my jam. I remember there was a really nice playground when I was a kid. It was a ways away, like my parents had to drive me quite a long way to get there. Well, at least it felt like it at the time. But it was so worth it. Like, it was just magical. Do any of you have memories like that, like from your childhood, like somewhere that you went that was just so cool and you just like still remember it to this day? Anyway, there's a super potion over here by that house. I want to get inside of this fence. There we go. All right, a little clunky, but that's fine. There is another Pokemon Center over here. There are actually two in this town. You'll find that there are often two in towns nowadays, which, you know, there's like a west and an east one or a north and a south one, so that can sometimes be handy. Interestingly, if you look at the shops on the map, if you zoom in all the way, it's just food shops. Like, there's nothing else as far as, like, items or anything. You can always get stuff in the Pokemart, but there's no clothes, there's no, like, specialty shops, just food, so you don't really need to worry about wasting too much time with that. So over here, there's a maze, there's this nice little walkway that doesn't seem appropriate to ride a motorcycle on, but I'm gonna do it anyway because, you know, I'm just a tourist. I don't know any better, right? Now, there was an item I picked up earlier in case you missed that, but I already got it. And then back here, I believe there's a TM. Yeah, there's a TM here. Fling, which I've already gotten, but whatever. I came to see this famous piece. I can't say I really get it, but I like it. So there's this hedge maze, which is really exciting if you like mazes, or you can just cheat and jump up top. Or look at the map. Like, I mean, it's, to be honest, it's not a very difficult maze, but it's just, it feels so powerful just jumping on top of it and not even caring. I don't even care. A dead end with a guard spec they didn't pick up, buddy. Alright, near the end of it, I'm not gonna show you how to get through it, it's very straightforward, but you can find Poison Tail, which is kind of a decent poison type move, physical attack. And then all the way in the center here, you'll find this person. Whoa, you actually found your way here. Nice. Almost no one ever makes it this far, so I decided to make it into my secret base. Cool. Yeah, that's it. I think there might have been a Sunflora here during the mission or the gym test, but not really here now, is it? Okay, so this is a little tricky, and it is something that is so easy to miss, but you can actually climb up this thing on the ladders. It's not easy to get up here using Miraidon, but you can cross the bridges and all that stuff. Yeah, tall watchtowers in some places. You're right. But why would you want to do this, especially if you're afraid of heights? Well, just to be a big kid, of course. I mean, like I was just saying, I'd want to play on this if I were younger, right? No, if you go all the way to the end over here, you can find a TM. Skill swap, which, I mean, you know, it's not great, but it's something I didn't have. It's kind of nice. This must be a Brassius original, though the style seems a bit off. It's a donut. Paradoxical Popper, a work by an unknown artist. Paradoxical, you say? And one last thing before I go, just in case you're, like, bored and you want to do something. I don't know why. But you can talk to this person. You sure did a great job finding the Sunflora around town during your gym test. And it's not just me who thinks that. The Sunflora were very impressed as well. So would you like to join us a little longer for another game of Sunflora hide and seek? Yeah, sure, why not? Sunfloradical! Now the Sunflora will have even more reason to smile nice and bright. Okay, the Sunflora say they're all ready for you. There are 20 Sunflora left to find in town. The more Sunflora you find, the more prizes you'll get from me for your hard work. To receive your first prize, please find 10 Sunflora and bring them back here. Alright, hold on just a moment. If you want to do this hide and seek yourself, it's actually fairly tricky. There are some pretty funny, well-hidden spots for these Sunflora. So if you really do want a challenge, skip to the timestamp you see on the screen right now, or just change the chapter on YouTube, and then you will not see where they are, which will be helpful, because it is, it's kind of fun. I think you might actually enjoy it. If you thought the first one for the gym test was pretty easy, this'll really, it'll give you a twist, I bet, especially if you're not looking it up. But of course, if you do get stumped, you can feel free to watch. Or if you just want to see me find them all, feel free to continue. So there's no meter telling you how many you found. You just have to kind of like track them down and find them. And they're sleepy because it's nighttime. There's one hiding behind the gym. Another over here by this vending machine. And another right by it. Kind of by some ice cream, I guess. Okay, I guess... Oh, no! This is kind of weird. This isn't a question. Oops, you need to take the Sunflora to the Sunflora lawn before you leave Artazon. Yes? No? What's the question? No? No! Wait, yes? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Here's another one. Oh, look at this one, sleeping behind the vending machine. Come with me. There's one in the middle of the gym arena. Oh, and it wants to battle. Oh, that's perfect. You will join me! It's actually some decent experience, to be honest. There's another one by the gym. This one's just sleeping under the area here, kind of by the bushes and the benches. Oh, look at you hiding in this alley. Yay, you found 10 Sunflora in total. Time to bring them to the Sunflora lawn. But wait. Ah! No! I'm zooming. Yeah, sometimes you can just get stuck randomly And, well, that's one way to get to the Sunflora lawn. Not the way I planned. But yeah, sometimes when you're jumping, you'll just, like, glide in place, and it's kind of weird. At least you don't get permanently stuck. If you're, like, in the air for too long like that, it will at least teleport you somewhere safe. But it is kind of inconvenient. Okay, well, I already have the 10 I need, so let's see what happens if I try to bring another one along. Ah, look at that. So I better count. So I'm at 11 right now. There we go. There's one in this maze. So that should be number 12. Here's number 13. Here's number 14. Just kidding. All right, here's number 14. Aha! I was right. Yep, number 15's right in here waiting for me. Alright, what if we took one of the laggiest parts of the game and we doubled it? Yes! We have an army of Sunflora now! This is actually a pretty cool picture. Hold on, can I get like a picture of this? There we go! I see one sleeping behind that tree over there. I think this is number 16? Whoa, are you alright? Jeez, look at them all. Alright, here's the one that I, like, fell into the void earlier. Number 17. Here's one, like, next to a Sunflora statue. Number 18. Alright, so I was only able to find 17, which, I don't know, it's not all of them, but thankfully I don't think you have to find them all in one go. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I had so many... Oh, okay, it was 18. I miscounted. Gosh, you sure found lots of Sunflora. Well done. Since you found at least 10 of them now, you can have this nice prize. A leaf stone. Very cool. There are 2 Sunflora left to find around town. Yeah, alright. I gotta see if I can find them. You gotta be kidding me. Ah! Oh, it was in the tree! Okay, there's one more, and I did get an orange berry for it. So now that I know that they're in trees, you can just dash into the tree, and that will knock it down if it's up there. You gotta be... Yeah, there's the last one in that tree. Oh, man. You little stinker! You found all the Sunflora in town. Time to bring them to the Sunflora lawn. Okay, I found them all. One important thing to note is you do not need to turn them all in at once. You can turn them in as you get them. If you want to leave and do something else, that's fine. They'll all just stay here, just in case you decided to skip ahead and not have it spoiled for you. Alright, the Sunflora went back to the Sunflora lawn. Let's see, it looks like you managed to find, wow, 20 Sunflora in total. That means you found each and every Sunflora in town. Well done, you. Now for the super special prize I promised. Here it is. Go on, you've earned it. A Sunstone. Great, now I can use that to evolve Sunkern into Sunflora. Thanks so much for playing with the Sunflora. I've never seen them smile so brightly. You were so absorbed in searching high and low for them all. It was honestly rather touching. We're so glad you played till the very end. Yeah, I've never actually done that before. That's kind of funny. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it. That was a nice, fun little side quest to do. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Maryland's Pokemon Violet Adventure. See you next time, everyone.